Welcome to this day in wrestling history for June 26th. In 1976, Antonio Inoki and Muhammad Ali took part in a boxer vs. wrestler match in Tokyo, Japan. The match went to a 15-round draw after Inoki spent the entire match on his back aiming kicks at Ali. The wrestler was banned from throwing punches, suplexes, or submissions during the match. In 1978, Econ Eric and Econ Pierre defeated Dino Bravo and Dominic DeNucci for the WWF International Tag Team titles at a WWF house show in Madison Square Garden in New York City. In 1992, in Tokyo, Japan, at the Budokan Hall, the Steiner brothers, Rick and Scott, defeated Big Van Vader and Bam Bam Bigelow to win the IWGP Tag Team Championship. Also on the show, Jushin Thunder Liger lost the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship to El Samurai. In 1995, on the live edition of WWF Monday Night Raw from Danville, Pennsylvania, the official coronation of King Mabel took place, while Shawn Michaels joined Vince McMahon on commentary after the kayfabe no-show of Jerry the King Lawler. During the main event, Intercontinental Championship match between Jeff Jarrett and Savio Vega, Vega picked up a disqualification win over Jarrett after outside interference from the Roadie. Michaels saved Vega from a double team attack from Jarrett and the Roadie and landed a super kick on Jarrett once the show went off the air, setting up their Intercontinental title match at In Your House 2. On one of the following taped editions, IRS made his final competitive WWF TV appearance after being defeated by Shawn Michaels. In 1999, The Rock defeated the Big Boss Man in a knife stick match at a live WWF house show in Madison Square Garden in New York City. Also, The Big Show defeated Triple H. The Acolytes, as a team of Farouk and Bradshaw, retained the WWF Tag Team Championship against Kane and X-Pac. And Stone Cold Steve Austin retained the WWF Championship by disqualification over The Undertaker in the main event. In 2000, Mick Foley was named as the new WWF Commissioner by Shawn Michaels on WWF Monday Night Raw for Rochester Centurion in Rochester, Massachusetts, and he immediately set up a triple threat main event to determine the number one contender for the WWF Championship between Triple H, the new King of the Ring, Kurt Angle, and the new WWF Champion, The Rock. EPA, Farouk and Bradshaw won a tag team battle royal, and then the main event itself, The Rock was victorious, and neither Triple H nor Kurt Angle were named the number one contender for the title. Also in 2000, Jeff Jarrett defeated Goldberg, Kevin Nash, and Scott Steiner in a fatal four-way match in the main event of WCW Monday Nitro from Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Des Moines, Iowa. In 2001, Albert defeated Kane for the Intercontinental Championship at the SmackDown taping in Madison Square Garden, New York City. The Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray and Devon, and the Hardy Boys, Matt and Jeff, fought to a no contest. In 2005, Batista retained the World Heavyweight Championship against Triple H in a Hell in a Cell match in the main event of the Vince's pay-per-view at the Thomas and Mack Center in Las Vegas, Nevada. Also on the card, John Cena defeated Christian and Chris Jericho in a triple threat match to retain the WWF Championship. In 2006, while Van Dam and John Cena fought to a no contest for the WWE Championship in the main event of WWE's Monday Night Raw from Crown Coliseum in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Also, Randy Orton picked up a victory over Kane. Umaga defeated Kamala, and Mickie James pinned Trish Stratus in the opening match of the show. In 2009, Kurt Angle and Sting fought to a no contest in the main event steel cage match at the TNA Impact taping at the Impact Zone in Orlando, Florida. Homicide defeated Suicide for the TNA X Division Championship. And also in 2009, the Ring of Honor Violent Tendencies at Michigan State Fairgrounds and Expo Center in Detroit, Michigan. Tyler Black defeated Jimmy Jacobs in a steel cage match in the main event. Also, Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards retained the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. AJ Styles was victorious over Delirious, Joey Ryan, Petey Williams, Ross Brown, and Sami Callihan. Claudio Castagnoli fought Nigel McGuinness to a double countout. In 2011, Ring of Honor Best in the World was at the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City. In the main event, Davey Richards defeated Eddie Edwards for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. Also on the show, El Generico defeated Christopher Daniels to win the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. In 2012, Sheamus retained the World Heavyweight Championship against Alberto Del Rio and Dolph Ziggler in the main event of the SmackDown taping at Sports Center in Evansville, Indiana. Ryback defeated Brandon Burke and Don Barron in a handicap match. In 2015, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Mystery Vortex 3, Rock and Shock the Nation was at the American Legion Post number 305 in Reseda, California. The Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, defeated Andrew Everett and Trevor Lee for the PWG Tag Team Championship. In 2016, the tapings for Lucha Underground Ultima Lucha Tres Part 4, Lucha Underground, took place at the Lucha Underground Temple in Los Angeles, California. The World Championship changed hands twice. Firstly, Prince Puma defeated Johnny Mundo in a title versus career match. Following this, Puma dropped the title to Pentagon Dark in a loser leave town match. Also, Dante Fox, Killshot, and the Mac defeated Dragon, Pinder, and Viper for the Lucha Underground Trio Tag Team Championship. Sasha Banks on Wednesday won the Gauntlet final match over Nia Jax to become the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship on WWE Monday Raw from the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. Jax had defeated Bayley, Mickie James, Dana Brooke, and Emma before Banks entered the match. Also, Samoa Joe blindsides and attacks Brock Lesnar ahead of the Universal Championship match at Great Balls of Fire. In 2018, WWE SmackDown Live at Victoria Center in Ontario, California. Jeff Hardy and Eric Young fought to a no contest, and it turned into a 6-man tag as Jeff Hardy teamed up with the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, to defeat Sanity, which was Eric Young's group with Alexander Wolf and Killer Dame. In 2022, AEW New Japan Forbidden Door at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois took place. FTR, Team Dash Hexwood and Cass Wheeler, who were the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, defeated Greater Khan and Jeff Cobb, the IWGP Champions, Tag Team Champions, and Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta to win the IWGP Tag Team Championship. Pac defeated Clark Connors, Malachi Black, and Miro to win the All-Atlantic Championship. In the main event, Jon Moxley defeated Hiroshi Tanahashi to become the interim AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Notable birthdays: Mark Jindrak in 1977, Matt Striker in 1974. Notable death: Nature Boy Buddy Rogers in 1992. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a nice day.